What's up guys, it's Matterz and we're going to be talking about Dr. Groph and Richtofen within the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline, especially regarding the origins characters, because as you saw at the end of the Eisendrache Easter Egg, a lot of stuff went down, but there's also some hidden information a lot of people didn't really mention, definitely regarding Dr. Groph and what happened with him. Now if you don't know Dr. Groph, basically he was a Group 935 scientist who was appointed as the head scientist at the Griffin station, obviously within Moon, and he was assigned the task of discovering how the MPD worked. Obviously the MPD was the pyramid thing that Samantha came out of. She was chronologically frozen. You guys basically know all of that from Moon, and he has a very good memory according to Richtofen, which is another random fact there. Now Groph was the guy within Der Eisendrache that was constantly yelling at Richtofen. He was like, Richtofen, respond, what are you doing? And Richtofen, obviously he didn't want to agree with Groph anymore. He basically went off, like we all know, on his own plan, and his main goal for that map obviously was to take Dempsey's soul, obviously the Dempsey from the Nazi crew from Black Ops 1 and World at War, that is, once the rocket launched and landed there, or the rocket containing Dempsey at least, once it launched and landed in the map, that was his main goal. And Dr. Groph obviously did not agree with that whatsoever. Now, the battle between Dr. Groph and Richtofen was really short-lived, and Groph almost had nothing to do with it at all, because obviously he was on Moon. There was no way he can actually do anything. He wasn't on the map with them, and he was at the Griffin station, doing his thing within that sort of within that timeline of the Call of Duty universe, the Zombies universe for that matter. And basically, he threatens to actually kill all of the characters, including Richtofen, because he basically assumes that, Richtofen and the crew, or whether or not Richtofen manipulated the crew into doing this, or it's just Richtofen. He basically says, look, I'm Dr. Groph, I'm going to kill you guys because you're not listening to me, you're not doing the right thing, and you shouldn't be killing the past versions of yourselves to take the souls within the summoning key. And again, we don't know what Richtofen's main goal is. We'll probably talk about that in a different video because that's a whole nother situation. But Dr. Groph didn't want that to happen. He said, no, we're not going to do this. I'm gonna kill you if you do this. And Richtofen, you know what? He blows up Moon and kills Groph and kills and destroys the whole place there with Griffin Station and Moon and all of that crazy stuff that was occurring there. Now, Richtofen, again, you have to think there's a bunch of different stuff going on with him. Obviously, he's not in his old sort of universe, his old sort of Black Ops 1 World at War mindset. But he has a completely new mindset, but it's for the same negative reason. And we've talked about this time and time again. Group 935, obviously he was a part of. It's been this thing since the beginning, and the fact that he just destroys the Griffin Station and destroys Dr. Groph, such an important figure, a hidden figure really within the Zombies universe, is something really weird within Richtofen and just his mindset of what he wants to do. He's not trying to do good again, he's trying to do a completely different thing than what has happened before. If anything, he wants to potentially do a lot worse with obviously the summoning key, because that's probably like what his weapon of mass destruction or weapon of just crazy ability would be within the Zombies universe. It seems pretty evident that that's the case. He wants to take all the souls of the characters, and then obviously we'll have to see something, with him using the souls for his own personal gain and advantage. A lot of stuff is going to occur, and the fact that he's killing Dr. Groph as well, such an important figure within the Zombies universe on Moon at the Griffin Station, something a lot of people didn't really pick up as well, is also signifying Richtofen's just insane madness. A lot of weird stuff occurring. Like I said, we'll talk about this more in a couple different videos, really going in depth on each little scenario of what's going on. I just want to let you guys know, like, the hidden little secret here about Dr. Groph, briefly what he was, and then how Richtofen actually blew up the Moon, and part of that reason was to actually destroy the Griffin Castle and then kill Dr. Groph. So tell me guys what you think about this video. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.